It's simple to install after running the executable. Welcome to POS2Net Install Shield. We'll do a complete installation of the prerequisites, and that takes just a minute. Finish. And at this point, we fill out the license agreement, and POS2Net will install. Next button, agree to the certificate, and you are done. And we'll start POS2Net. At this time, you'll begin with starting the setup wizard, and you'll click the next button. Automated setup is the recommended method for first getting started. And as it's getting started, POS2Net will be looking for your company ID. So we'll just start off with Marine, and you'll want to say yes always to access the company file. I'll fill out the store information. You want to be sure you put in your phone number. We'll continue to resume and select the company file that we wish to have connected. And the first thing it will do is create a new store. And now it will go ahead and retrieve all of your items from the point of sale. Our store has 9,750 items, and it's going to get all the items and retrieve all the items from QuickBooks Point of Sale. As you see, we'll have a clock here to show we started this at about 1:20. It's now assigning all of the attributes of 9,000 products in about just a few minutes. It's now continuing to work its magic, and it's setting up all your product details, initializing the items into POS2Net. It's now exporting all of your items to your storefront. This first time setup will not include pictures. We only have to do 2 other tasks, and then all of your pictures and all of the items will be automatically handled by POS2Net. Currently it's exporting the 9,000 items, and as you can see, it's not taking too long to do this. I'm going to continue on. It finished all exporting the items, and we're going to click Leave for the setup wizard, and we will unblock POS2Net from the security warnings, and we now have the next thing to do is to set up our images. Before we can go ahead and set up all of our images, we first need to make sure under connection settings that we have a valid hosting account. So I'm going to put in my hosting information for my hosting account with NetStores or any other place. We'll place that information in for my account and password. And I will test the connection. Successful. And now I also have placed in the information for making sure that we can connect to Fishbone Marine with the FTP client. And as you can see, we now have a successful connection. So I will save the settings, and then I can continue to go to the setup of setting up the images. As you can see, it's retrieving all of the inventory items from the POS in our image setup window. And I asked it to get all the items that we have. And as you can see, I will make the screen larger. And we will see all of the assigned products that now have images. We have now started to upload the images to the website by clicking the Upload Images button. And we have about 5,000 images for our products, which will take about a second per product. So we'll have quite a bit of time, and we'll turn this back on. We started at 1:41 a.m. So at this point, all of the assigned products that had all of their images were now completely uploaded, and according to this we have quite a few products. We are looking at thousands of products here that have been uploaded and assigned images. Now you can take a look at your storefront by clicking on the Generate Static Web Pages. And preview your catalog. And here is the catalog of all the products, the 4,000 products that we had set to be found. And as you can see here, you'll see the entire website with all of its nice categories, which are departments and sub-departments, which can automatically create your detailed flyout menu. Pretty terrific. And then it's very simple to go ahead and modify this. We have so that you can create the colors that you need. You can quickly change your look of your storefront by logging into your storefront, clicking on Configure Your Store, selecting Images for the header, and browse for the image that you would like. I'll choose this logo, and I'll hit Upload, and I'll click to continue. And now I'll change the appearance of my store by first changing the logo, scroll to the bottom, and save changes. And now we can continue to view our catalog page again, and we'll refresh it. And now you'll see that. I'll now modify to our Marine Store logo and save changes. And as you can see here, we can now refresh the screen that our Marine Store has been changed. That's the beginning simplicity of using the POS2Net solution. It took about 30 minutes for the first time to go through, and took approximately 2 hours to resize and upload over 8,000 images. So that's a very sophisticated way, very simple way of getting your storefront up and running. By far, the fastest and easiest way to use NetStores.